What up, YouTube? Timmers here. Now, since it is pretty much July, here are my top 10 anticipated movies coming out in July. Alright, coming in at number 10 is the new Matt Damon film, simply titled Stillwater. Now, this movie is actually directed by Tom McCartney, who's a director I admire a lot. He directed the Oscar-winning movie Spotlight. He did the Paul Giamatti film Win-Win. He also did pretty good with that Adam Sandler movie called The Cobbler a couple years ago. And so here you got Matt Damon, who plays like this father, I believe from Kentucky, if I'm not mistaken, who actually traveled, to foreign country to help because his daughter is being convicted of murder that she didn't commit. So he actually tried to get her off of it. And this movie actually looks intriguing. It looks intense. Matt Damon looks really cool in this. You got Abigail Breslin playing his daughter. That's an interesting cast right there. I think this definitely sounds like it'll be really, really intriguing to watch. Hopefully it'll be something they say. Alright. Coming in at number 9, I'm going to go with The Boss Baby 2. I'm not going to lie, I really quite enjoyed the first Boss Baby. I found it to be pretty entertaining, cute, charming. I think the sequel actually looks really interesting. Hopefully it'll be decent. I mean, you got Alec Baldwin coming back. Other voices include James Marsden, Jeff Goldblum's in this, Amos Sedaris. You got some really cool voice talent. So hopefully the sequel will be as good as the first film. So, all right, coming in at number 8, we got The Forever Purge. Now this is of course the as they say, the final Purge movie, but let's be real. We're probably gonna get more Purge movies in the future. Just because it's they call it the final Purge doesn't mean it's gonna be the final, right? But anyway, this Purge movie looks really intense. The action looks cool. Looks like it's gonna be even more violent than the first films. I'm so much intrigued to check this new Purge film out. I mean, you got Jason Blum back as a producer, and like I said, the first other Purge movies has been intriguing. So look forward to check out where they're gonna take this new Purge film at. I mean, this Purge movie looks like it's going to take place in Texas, so that's intriguing right there. So yeah, this could be really interesting to watch. Anyway, coming in at number 7, I'm going to kill 3 birds with 1 stone and just put down the Fear Street trilogy. I mean, I've been watching these trailers. I'm probably more excited for the Knights of 94 one, to be honest with you. But all of these Fear Street films looks cool. They are based on novels by R.L. Stine. Who is, the same guy who gave us, of course, R.L. Stine is the same author of the Goosebumps trilogies. And these films, let me just say, are not Goosebumps, alright? They are not kiddie-friendly. They are, from what I see, they look pretty bloody. So hopefully there'll be something really interesting, because I've been really digging these trailers. They look fun, entertaining. Hopefully it'll be a Netflix hit and not a Netflix thumb surprise, because they do have a thumb surprise once in a while. Alright, speaking of Netflix, another Netflix release I'm excited to check out is coming in at number 6. I got Gunpowder Milkshake. Now this movie looks entertaining. You got Cara Gillan, who pretty much is now like an assassin now, and she has to take get back at these people who wants to get this kid in on, and so she teams up with other female assassins. I mean, this movie is supposed to be they're actually calling this in the vein of stuff like Kill Bill and Baby Driver. You got Karen Gillan leading the charge. You got the likes of Michelle Yeoh is in this. You've got Paul Giamatti. You've got Angela Bassett in this film. Lena Headey. It looks entertaining, looks fun. I love a good action film and a good female action film. Sign me up there. So hopefully it'll be something that they said. All right, coming in at number 5, we got M. Night Shyamalan's Old. I'm sorry, I gotta say the trailers for this movie, has looked pretty cool. If you guys don't know much about what the film is gonna be about, Old is pretty much about on this beach that you age rapidly. So. Yeah, I mean, it's directed by M. Night Shyamalan, who, like I said, I've been saying this for a while. M. Night Shyamalan is pretty much back. There was a time where M. Night Shyamalan's name was was laughable, but then he gave us The Visit, which was good. Then he gave us Split. Glass, I didn't mind Glass. I know Glass was pretty decent. I mean, he's technically pretty much back. I mean, this is the same guy who gave us The Sixth Sense, Signs. Yeah, he gave us The Happening. He gave us The Last Airbender, but those are in the past, alright? Hopefully, Ode will be another film that pretty much showcase M. Night's, return to the film genre. Alright, coming in at number 4, I'm going to go with the movie Joe Bell. Now, the trailer for this has looked pretty cool. You got Mark Wahlberg, who plays the father of this gay kid, and sadly in the film, his son ends up committing suicide. And so Mark Wahlberg decides to take pretty much take a warrant to tell people to stop, pretty much taking a stand for his son and on. And Mark Wahlberg looks great in this. You got Connie Brin, Captain Dan himself, Gary Sinise is in this movie. The one who plays his son is interesting. I think this definitely looks really intriguing. Looks heartfelt. I mean, boy, between this and that new Dear Evan Hansen film, we literally got a couple of movies that involve suicide, and it's suicide does happen a lot. So I guess it makes sense for them to do more films about suicide and all. So hopefully this movie could be really intriguing because the trailer has looked really interesting. Alright, number 3, I'm going to go with Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes starring Henry Golding from Crazy Rich Asians fame. This movie looks fun, looks entertaining, looks pretty cool. It is, of course, actually tied to Snake Eyes and G.I. Joe origins, but I'm just calling it Snake Eyes because the G.I. Joe origin sounds dumb, so yeah. But anyway, the action in this sounds cool, looks cool. I mean, between this and Shang-Chi, it's safe to say we're pretty much back with the Kung Fu genre. So, I mean, I'm hoping this could, turn out really interesting, and maybe Henry Golding could be our next Bond in the future. So, who knows? Alright. Coming in at number 2, I'm going to go with Black Widow. I've been really enjoying these trailers. I've been waiting for this movie since last year, but the pandemic held everything, and they kept delaying this after delaying, and now it's actually going to both Deers and Disney Plus on the same day. Ain't no way in hell I'm spending $30 to watch this. I'm just gonna spend a little less to watch this on the big screen. I mean, it looks entertaining. Pretty much it is essentially that this is literally the first MCU movie since Spider-Man Far From Home. Just wrap your heads around that. We have not had an MCU film since the last Spider-Man movie. I mean, yeah, we have MCU shows like WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, Loki, but I'm talking about the film aspect. So, and Scarlett Johansson looks great in this. Florence Pugh looks terrific. Rachel Weisz, David Harbour looks great. I think this looks like it'll be really entertaining. Hopefully, it'll be decent. All right. My number 1, now what am I looking forward to check out more than Black Widow, Ode, Fear Tree? My number 1 anticipated movie coming in July. It is Space Jam: A New Legacy, featuring LeBron James, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, Elmer Fudd. Come on, what more can you ask for that? It's LeBron pretty much facing off against Bugs Bunny, all right? Or teaming up with Bugs Bunny. I don't know. I mean, it's not only the Looney Tunes I'm excited to check out. I mean, just think about this is literally a movie that's gonna not only Looney Tunes, all right. This is seriously a film that's gonna be featuring characters from the Hanna-Barbera universe, like the Flintstones, Jetsons, Jabberjaw, Yogi Bear, etc. But it also features, characters from the Mask, Joker, the DC universe, the Mad Max world. So, yeah, I'm so much excited to check this one out. It looks fun, it looks cute, charming. I love the first Space Jam movie. Of course, LeBron, let's be real. He's no Michael Jordan, okay? So hopefully, the Space Jam sequel, will live up to the hype. Because I've been loving these trailers left to right. So, yeah, fingers crossed, it'll be decent. Of course, Space Jam: A New Legacy is coming to both Deers and HBO Max, but I'm watching that thing on Deers. Anyway, That's pretty much it. Let me do the quick rundown. 10, Stillwater. 9, The Boss Baby 2. 8, The Forever Purge. 7, The Fear Street Trilogy. 6, Gunpowder Milkshake. 5, Ode. 4, Joe Bell. 3, Snake Eyes. 2, Black Widow. And number 1 is Space Jam, New Legacy. Now, there's some other ones I probably could have added as well. Jungle Cruise. I'm actually interested in Jungle Cruise. I'm just not too excited for it because the trailers have looked okay. Just they haven't blown me away or anything like that. Green Knight looks interesting. Summer of Soul, which is directed by Questlove, looks pretty cool. That new movie Summertime from the director of Blind Spotting looks interesting. We got some other interesting stuff coming out this month. That Zoe Lister-Jones film, How It Ends, looks interesting. That new Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, The Last Mercenary, looks cool. Blood Red Sky looks interesting. Got some really cool movies coming out in July. Pretty much movies are pretty much back now, so it's gonna be interesting to see how July is gonna shape up. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Which of these films are you looking forward to check out most in July? Are you looking forward to check out Space Jam 2? Are you looking forward to check out Black Widow, Joe Bell, Ode, or is there a film that's not in this list that you're excited to check out? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. This is Simon Style.